They have a resolution that's on here too. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them the floor while we wait. We need 2 more people to make quorum.
Are you gonna be, you can join the Zoom meeting and then do the presentation there, or you can have the HDMI cable hooked up on your PC.
They'll be able to see it too, right?
No.
Oh, I can do some.
Actually, yeah, if you could just log into Zoom. All right, here we go. Hot off the press. Oh. Shalom, Mary. Yes. Well, that's it. All I know is we're having a meeting. Either that or we can change that. Around it. Well, we'll just go ahead. All right, yeah. Okay. Test. 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 Test.
so this would myself off. And then unmute myself. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's. All right. Go ahead and turn it on, the bottom.
Testing, 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 1, 2. Can you hear me? Ashwati.
All right, good morning, everybody, good afternoon. Sharing on Indonesia, Ts'ah Bii, I'm Shay, those who TV Nationale, Nanahan Sante, Nasha, Ado, Shantol, Narcissus, and Ado, thank you everybody for allowing me, and then the Ts'ah Bii leadership for allowing us to come into your community and your chapter meeting to do a presentation of Ts'ah Bii. And everybody online is able to hear me too, right?
So, those online, are you able to hear the presentation?
Yes.
Okay, perfect, thank you. So thank you again. This morning I wanted to, basically our goal is to get hot and cold running water to the community of Navajo. And how do we do that is we introduce ourselves into the community, we provide a presentation so the community and then those who might be beneficiaries of our services understand what we do. And I like to put it in the most simplified form is we're similar to OEH. You know how OEH goes to your home, if you don't have running water, they put a cistern outside your home and it goes inside the home. That's what we started doing, but not through OEH or IHS. We're a nonprofit organization. Our funding comes from people like me, other Navajos who see our project and donate, and people across the country who see what we're doing for the Navajo community. So that's where a lot of our money comes from. And in the past 3 years, I have been working in Navajo Mountain right before the pandemic hit. We were working on Paiute Mesa. We did 18 home installations there. And then when the pandemic hit, we were ready to start on the other side of the canyon of Navajo Mountain. However, we had a stay-at-home order. During that time, we had to figure out how we can provide water when everybody has been ordered to stay home and stay safe. So our team, my team from Navajo Mountain, we call ourselves the Navajo Mountain team, we utilized the water trucks. We bought these square 275-gallon tanks, and we went into all the communities at the time, even the chapters were closed. So during that time, we went out and found these homes. That was probably one of the toughest parts, is finding homes, and people were scared to talk to us, and we did a lot of things over the phone. So with that said, we continued to do and haul water for about a year and a half when things were being lifted back where we can start working with our clients in Navajo Mountain. So So as you can see during the pandemic, we worked in Delcon, we worked in Peru, and we were working in Navajo Mountain at that time. But we also expanded to neighboring communities such as Jeddito, Cameron, Afikin, and Luke, and pretty much all over the western Navajo. So this is what we did. We were putting 275 gallon tanks and cinder blocks right outside the homes. And then our water truck would get close to it and we would refill that every 2 to 4 weeks. And then we also did distributions through Arrowhead. And if you guys are part of the distribution in Cuba, then most likely, I believe there was a 4-pack or 6-pack of Arrowhead 1 gallon water in there. So that was our short-term project. Then we started meeting with chapter organizations. I'm here over here with the Delcon chapter here and their leadership, figuring out where all these homes are. The best place for us to find out where homes are located, especially if we don't come from that community, is reaching out to the leaders and creating that collaboration. Then we had our executive director, Emma Rollins, who's from the city, and then Caitlin Harris at the time was our field engineer. We were out there doing the manual labor. So here are some children here that have water and mascots. Our long-term project is what we do majority of the time. We're still coming out of COVID. COVID is not gone yet, but we still understand that there's still people out there who still need our water hauling assistance. With our long-term project, as I mentioned, we worked up Paiute Mesa up here. And then we also work on the bottom. This is Delcon. We did 9 home water systems back in 2001. So these numbers have not been updated. And in New Mexico, we did 249 home water systems. We partner with a chapter. This is how we get it to work because we don't want to come into a community without letting the chapter know what we're doing, what the community doing, when it's very essential for us to create a partnership. And I use this word home water systems a lot since I've been speaking. Home water systems is a 1,200 gallon cistern tank that goes underground outside the home. The water pump is in here. This is an electric water heater. This is a water filter in case anybody is hauling water from maybe a windmill or a source that's not been tested or having quarterly water testing. This is the utility sink we provide. A lot of homes that we come into now, they already have their whole sink system. So a lot of them prefer to have that sink in there, their own sink. So we do our best. If there's something wrong with the sink or just can't get it, and then maybe the fixtures are outdated, we'll replace those fixtures as well. When the water comes out, it goes outside and there's like a drain field, and that is where it goes under the ground. This is only for rainwater. We don't do septic. We don't plumb into your shower or into your laundromat or the bathroom. And then, so a lot of people, especially in this community, I'm really happy to announce that a lot of the homeowners are now getting electric. We were so used to just having a solar panel and helping people that didn't have electric. So whether you have electric with no rainwater, we can still help you. Whether you have electric and still no rainwater, we can still help you because we have the electric water pump. So this is the home water system. This is what my team installs at your home or your relative's home. And if you have relatives in Navajo Mountain, Paiute Mesa, and in Shardsville, and using this is what Zig has been doing. here, and then the question is, well, how often do you bring water? How do you haul water? Is it the client's responsibility? In the past year, we have a lot of clients that prefer to haul their own water. So we make sure we have a water filter for them and make sure that there's things such as bacteria or little grains of salt that are getting captured before it comes out when consuming it. But for Navajo Mountain, we have a big yellow water truck, and that is our branding there, Dig Deep, with the water drop. So you've probably seen that, we have one of those. We also have a white water truck. So we have two water trucks that are assigned to my team that's out on the road whenever we have access to the water fill station. We also have a F450 with a 1,400 gallon tank. This we utilize a lot in Paiute Mesa. If you've been to Paiute Mesa, it's not easy to get out there. So this is when we have to use our 1,400 gallon tank out there. So there's Navajo Mountain in the background. We also have been coordinating with the COVID-19 Water Access Coordination Group. As you see, I know almost every chapter has one of those. Those are free for the homeowners. During the winter season, I believe they tend to freeze a lot, but during the summer, it's definitely available almost 24/7. This is one of our residents in Emma Seaton. If you guys know her or related to her, this is Emma Seaton. This is one of our first clients on Paiute Mesa. So I'll play a video of her turning on her water for the first time. I'm sorry, I can't have my volume or else it screeches. So that's Emma turning on her water for the first time in her home that has had a sink. And we partner with other organizations such as I Wish. They help about 3 homes out there get their plumbing to their bathroom, to their sink, and to their toilet because they are certified plumbers there. So this is what I love about my job, being able to see homeowners turn on a faucet for the first time in their home that has never had access to water. This is what my team does all the time, and this is what this is our goal every day for children, for elderly, for working mothers and parents and fathers and uncles, to spend more time with your family instead of constantly wanting to figure out your schedule of where you're going to haul water from, for you to tend to your livestock more, go to your children's games instead of trying to figure out, no, I gotta go over here and get running water or take some hauled water. So our executive director is Emma Robbins out of Ts'ah. Our deputy director is Cindy Howe out of Peru. And then we have 3 project sites, as I mentioned before. I'm Shannon Yazzie for the Navajo Mountain site. And then we have Burrell Jones out of Del Con. And then Cindy also is coming out of the Peru site, but she'll be hiring a new project manager in that area. So I am asking for the Ts'ah Bii voters to support our resolution and working in your community, to haul water, to provide training. This is for everybody. We don't have an income guideline or any type of red tape or restrictions that you might be used to. It's really important as a mother and myself. I have a young son, and water is really important for the quality of our life. I don't have running water either, so I have to haul my water, and sometimes if my team is going by Cameron, they'll haul me water as well. So we just want to provide this to the whole community. Hopefully we can start working on each chapter along the way, but during the pandemic is when we learned how to work or how to navigate a lot of the terrain in Ts'ah Bii, Navajo Mountain, and Shanto. So again, Shamiazi, and then my assistant Mike, who has a lot of client interaction. Well, our office is located at the top warehouse in Shanto. We have a mobile office that's for all our fleet, and my team meets us every morning, and then from then on, we go out into the field. So if you have any questions, we do surveys first, we do assessments, and then we work with the tractor, and then making sure that people have their home site leases. And then from there, how we get things done. So an ideal place, let's say Miss Geraldine doesn't have running water, I would meet with her at least a day before, after all her documents are in. In the morning, my team goes out and I give them Geraldine's GPS coordinates. They get there between 8 or 9. For that entire time, by 4 p.m., our goal is to be out of there and make sure she has hot and cold running water to cook, wash her hands, etc. So we work within 1 day. I'm learning that the terrain is different out here. Lots of rocks, so sometimes we spend 2 to 3 days constantly digging into the sandstone. So thank you for the time you guys have provided me. Mike and I will be here, and my card is up there. We want to do a survey, set up the scheduling, etc. We're here. Thank you again.
Hold on. Before we do that, before we do that, let's go ahead and call this meeting to order because we are quorum. I call this meeting to order at 11:54 a.m. And Shiyaj Paul, can you open our meeting up with a prayer? Oh,
Following the call, we go to approval of agenda. Agenda sheet are not to be voted not. Do I have a motion? Okay, in the agenda, the number 6, 7, and 8, right? 6, 7, and 8 were added. 8 and Jahi Bakam. But if you had picked up one that had the smaller ones, those were not on there, but those were added. So this is the agenda that we're going to be looking at, the one with 8 resolutions on it. We can have it read for you, or okay, okay, Shamalina. Okay. Shamae kai nasides na an hidei di khatna kodi 你这一卡，我卡到那些以前也要不提示的卡，可黑也看那个。Okay, Jimmy. Synergy. Right?
Yeah, it's Jim, not Jimmy.
Oh, Jim. I tend to make names. I tend to change your names. Okay, motions made by Lena Manhammer to go on to accept the agenda as is, and then, second by Jim Synergy. Other questions, comments, concerns? Okay, what, all those in favor, raise your hands.
Fifteen. 18, 21, 22. And those online, stand by 15, 16. What did I say? 19,
You're not adopting.
21, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 15, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's three.
All right, Brianne Donald votes in favor. Tiffany Curley votes in favor on chat. Milano Synergy also votes in favor. And thank you, Sydney, for voting, but we're not counting your vote. Being that you stated that you were a registered voter. Three. That's 28. 28.
Okay, opposed? Abstain?
Is one.
There's, two. Two online.
4, 5, 6.
Two online. Who abstained?
All right, approval of the agenda, is passed by 28 in favor, 0 opposed, and 6 abstain. Approval of the last regular meeting minutes, December 12th, 2022.
They all have it.
The first one? The first one, you can trust me, ADD is on there. So those of you who read the last meeting minutes, do you need it read or do you, go ahead, Jamie.
I also need to have, okay.
Okay, motion is made to accept the, reading, to accept the approval of the last regular meeting minutes from December 12th, as it's been handed out and on today's touching. So, hey, Kate, I need a second.
Okay, Lena Manhammer?
Okay, comments, questions, concerns? Item A, yeah, I'll call for the vote. Those in favor, raise your hands. Yay, but yeah, that's okay.
16. 20. 24. Tiffany votes in favor. 25. Ronald Synergy votes in favor. And Brianne Donald votes in favor. 27.
Opposed? Abstain? Okay, approval of the last meeting minutes from December 12th is approved with 27 in favor, 0 opposed, 6 abstain. Although we did already the Dig Deep presentation by Shauna and Michael, so now I open up questions. Shema Lena had a question for them.
I need to reiterate.
there's the water. We have some non-gravity, second for other people, that receive. Also, we water hauling, is it eligible?
We do water hauling, let's say Mike has his own system, he is not fixing, however, he does use water hauling assistance. And he lives in Kentucky, and with this resolution, I'm able to assist those types of clients. If I don't have a okay from the leadership in the community, I can't go out there and just show up and start providing water. I want to make sure that the community and the leadership is aware that this is how we're helping. So yes, I want to hold water from there.
If you're elderly, yeah.
We haul water to everybody, whether it's elderly or not. They have a need. Alright. The only time we don't really run our water trucks is when we see conditions, it is not the time when double deckers frozen, or maybe all the water stations frozen, we wake up and we want, or the roads are muddy. I don't have a business or a vendor execution.
You gotta have a food flight day for.
Yes, all the homes, because we're digging into the ground, that's required. So the biological, archaeological.
Do you have a comment?
We don't have certified plumbers.
Okay, wait, let me, just so that we can have it on record. So Marlene, na identity she asked about the solar panels that, though there are ones that are out there at homes, that sometimes need repairs. Age on couple of that, okay, I gave it, the answer was that, it has to, whoever they had a contract with, like NTUA has solar panels that are out there. Inscription House, from the chapter, years ago, there were solar panels that were given to certain, residential members that have, solar panels. However, there was no contract with that. Now they're beginning to be obsolete, well, most of them, the ones that want to keep it, they still have it at their home, but most of it were picked up and put over here. So the answer back to that question was that, whoever the contract is with, the structure, Edipini nago isha koten tik tik dan di area do bidde shintana. Ohot and di an hit akwa di kwa besha ka do no di go hit a ko e na so ka a koni go ohot a ide ka de shintana. Ohot and jo e ya di de konda bo ni do di de kwa ka na so chapter manager on Abishan, I know that. Although the second question she had was, about the water. Ya puna kihi do di da so ashe the button. Another thought me, though the answer to that is that, the resolution, so the agenda, the Jahidi, it's on number 3, a resolution, Niki, so, Shako Hanet Zandon, Ahatan Sheet for, Toshjet, Allah, Adanas, Mendel, Shako Hanet Zandon, Kodoga, Katish, Wahina. Ako 80 tiniya ang sospeta na hindi ahiti kapesto. Ako kodon hit ano ka na ako po an hidden ever cut way. No shine. Although the other question was home site leases with Holland, and the answer to that is if they have to dig, right? If they have to dig and do a lot more extensive work, or a home site with, Holland, yacht, upon the presentation I hesibakat or he Niga, ako na source application hatas the do for office yan jija denes o hanet sa ka was no what Although the last question was commerce we have a lot and she said the don't have a certified plumber there's many on they guess what the ani na she get and then that's just for the record here that I'm doing that because you can't pick up your voices from there. Thank you. Slash Nairos Kitne. Shanna, can you go ahead and repeat the question and then answer it?
Sure, thank you. The question is, when I mentioned solar, what is the solar power? So for Dig Deep, when we install a solar panel, that powers the water pump for homes that don't have electric, specifically to run the 12-volt water pump, not the entire home or your TV or other things. But I will tell you, we do put a solar charger in there that allows you to charge your phone with a little USB. So I can say that our solar panel powers your water pump and a cell phone to charge.
Okay.
Thank you. And so the question about where do we obtain our water, is that drinkable water? Where is that coming from? A windmill? So our water comes from the watering points. Normally it's gonna come from the NTA water point, the water point here at Ts'ah Bii and Black Mesa. We get a report from majority of those, and we have water testing kits. So if there's maybe too high of a chlorination in one of them, our water truck operator will test that and let us know, like, this is reading far too green, we need to dump this water. So anything like that, when we have like a little slight contamination notice, even from sources that will tell us like, we get one from Black Mesa all the time because that's a public water. So those are being tested. And then in our system, we have a filter in there as well that captures any of the little things they call it. So and then it becomes a water, drinkable water. So if it was coming strictly from, let's say I solved the home water system for you, and we always tell the clients, if you don't get it from a source of water area such as Way or the place, but she wants to go over to the windmill over here, then most likely that windmill is not being tested and that's contaminating the whole system. So we always let the homeowners know, if you decide to haul from a reliable source. But we also have little gadgets that our engineer provides. So, another example is if we know when she's telling us, I haul from the windmill, then we're gonna provide another filtration that she can put on her spigot and say, here, use this in the meantime, because now you're using a different water source that's not tested all the time.
There's another question back there.
Who's paying for the water?
I'm paying for it, Mike's paying for it. People who donate, I can't, they all donate to the nonprofit. Big organizations that just know our work, people who drive through Navajo and see our nonprofit working. Kids that have this, like, everybody needs
Okay. The question was, who pays for it? And the answer from Shanna is, she does, Mike does, anybody who donates to this project is paying for it. She the never accomplish what the needy, basically, the necessity, the extra. So he thought the accomplish what was the no. There's on top of how to do on our hand, she added, if she isn't to know, you can do that too. You can probably ask her how you can donate to the organization. Okay, I can have cornered, we can now send connect. I will corner, we can just show it at the, holiday, resolution number 3, the debt is shown there. Ado kunas na di kaki det akekon istogi okane the kaki ekokinino community county presentation. That I don't think anybody is online from Coconino County. I can't hit it so no. That is there and put and the other holding and the other in the corn agenda not able, other today the car, put and put that in tonight, Ashwarden, he got kind of his or sharing his, they can't touch it, ASC is not office order, because any, chapters now is never going to this a call, but you can't touch it because any, and part a can part those song his nila. A call the agenda need so the Lena do Jim Sinajini, you just call. Okay. Okay, number 3 is going to act because of ASC Atlanta office. Yeah, is it Calvin? Is Calvin online? Or who's online from?
Sarah Harrison.
Or is it Sarah
Hi,
Harrison?
it's Sarah. I'm Sarah Harrison.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and give you the floor. Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead, you have the floor.
Oh, hi, good morning. Yeah, I should cross in the chapter officials. My name is Sarah Harrison and I work with the Kanta ASC. I'm the new ASO and Calvin's also here. So we'll be listening into the meeting. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Harrison, for introducing yourself. And Otto Calvin, you're gonna be listening to our meeting again. Or introduction, yes, she is. They put it because I understand Sarah Harrison has any, so she, chapters you can't with certain things that they need. I can't. New business, GBK 2023-009-001. Arnold Mikhail Cutler.
Okay, good morning. TPK 2022-2023-009-001, accepting and approving the December 2022 budget report sponsored by the chapter administration. For those that are online, that's the budget that was printed off from the wind system. Again, you guys can go on the Navajo wind system and print out the budget. So as of right now, those in the audience, you guys do have that with you for December. Going from the top, number one, general activity fund of $7,726.13. Number two, personnel and travel. This one is $122,089.77. Trust funds and land claims is $8,798.88. Summer youth employment. Right. Summer youth employment is $4,893.13. Housing discretionary is $19,007.57. LGA, $67,125.67 chapter official stipend is $30,988.91. Scholarship general fund is $350. Scholarship claims is $6,993.00. 15 is PEP, $85,667.63. Veterans, $3,988.78. Emergency funds is $1,469.63. Nomination sales tax is $340.91. The CIP fund is $5,772.97. Agricultural fund is $13,478.47. Unhealthy food tax is $6,979.40. The solar voltaic fund is $3,016.26. Again, it brings up the total of $347,607.13. That is the reconciled budget for December.
Okay, call the budget, hit the ad hoc, cover everything up to April. Do I have a motion?
Motion?
Motion is made by Priscilla Sosi. Second is by Lena Manhammer. I don't know. Any questions, comments, concerns? Okay, go ahead.
On the other fund dash on 50, what was it?
Solar voltaic, number 50.
Number 50, late other fund, Makati, solar rotated, and then, we changed it to say other fund. Because, the solar rotated, people are not donating to it anymore, and all the solar panels, from the hospital, so that's what, we changed it to other funds. Any other questions?
Other country, we pay party.
It's just the title that has it still there, it's just, titled other funds rather than, solar voltaic. The title of it changed. The solar voltaic, but can't, a funny. solar will pay a car, then that your other title change to other funds. Instead of solar will pay a car, a other funds over car, because basically they had to cut.
If you're from India or she's from we go next to you,
Okay,
not other countries, it's kind of tricky.
okay.
Oh. It's on mine, so I'll go and ask.
Okay.
Hey, there he is.
Okay, Jody, question, other funds for Kagi, can it be titled something else? So it
It's
can,
not, so the
it's
web,
still solar will pay it.
the web system, that's what we report into every month. It's just listed as other funds. So it's not necessarily that it's still under solar or care, but still related. Atau finance kahang industri shanti, target and the name menjadi kasi never pasti. So for ika, I instance kahang ada kana kasi ya the net kata pesta. Ini pasti Unlike the David that now being shut down, now ya di kami satu perintah that it totally but with any is yash and not need for the pashi that expanded the pushing oh for you masa to that is ada ada no for Archibald that is and no opportunity ate hashipare ashkanani ashkanete to no so peso in jail on state so that on the to balance and hashi peso that no for and now over time for na to so both high sheet base of non artificial particle in fail for copy like made it either. I don't know where to happen. I don't not so bad and need that's particle all to take of I think machine we start of not like or particle it has lot of no so if I don't think it I don't know.
Yes, it's off the supply then.
Um, we had already shot Kulana and I think that township, come as a township. I thought we did the budget transfer there. We asked for the budget transfer. These funds to zero that account out. I don't put on it, but no, we put all that money towards like the office supplies and all of that. So we get it. That nilika for this quite balash ego no I ka oya to patre no are na khaniya as lande we take peso ya are ko hasil ha we money takes okay we have to figure out what happened so that he's going back all the way to 3 months to figure out what took place from that time to now. So it involves a lot of investigation on our part. So it actually didn't do it. So even night it's still like that. So it's still being reported to, but it's actually already zeroed out. But in accordance to our accounting system, it's still there. So we're still trying to figure it out where the mistakes were made, where that money went back into there. We actually already zeroed that out. The places where we need it. But for reporting purposes, they still have to report it because it's still there in our accounting system. But in actuality, it's not there. So It's zero, but it's still there.
In other words, where those funds went. Um,
So all those funds went to O1 and O3. So O1 GKs are general funds. GKs they have to, they look at Canada, they don't bring, GOR is the rest of the Canada, ABA, RGI. Out of O3, JAD got the we don't need close things, they don't trust service. We are so fixed. So A, we put them in O1 and O3. So like I said, A are county system database, they need to share extent that's still there. So I think they figure out why it was back in there. So once we figure it out, we then go back to where we put it. You know? It takes a while because that's a lot of transactions happen from that time that we did the budget transfer to today. So we can't only look at just that account, we have to figure out where all these other things were done. So, but the money is there. And like I say, we're more transparent and accountable with all these funds than ever before. Because we're reporting monthly, not just here, but also to the Auditor General's office, and then also to the Administrative Services Office, and then BCD. Auto, our bank account that they use. So every transaction that happens on our bank account is being overseen by BCD, the Auditor General's office, and ASC. So we're pretty much transparent. Auto, basically, over data, and that's what we're at.
Trash, yes, trash. Yeah, but when they, that means they, lot of houses open, Monday to Friday. Wednesday, Friday, the hard, so hard to go fresh, so then do it, so yeah, hot trash, yeah, auto, then you turn the hot, trash,
I mean, that's it. And just know and understand that every pull for trash costs $1,500. And right, and it's not much, all the trash that we collect, it goes between 1 to 2 weeks for that bin to collect. So it's a lot of money. That's a lot. We paid it when we first started, it was like $900 per pull. But then the pandemic happened. And of course, you guys all know everything went up, right? So after the pandemic, we paid $600 on top of what we were paying again, $900. So now we're dealing with $1,500 a full. So if we're gonna provide a free trash service, it builds up, like I said, almost every week or every 2 weeks. So in 1 month, we're gonna have to be filling the trash like maybe 3 to 4 times a month. So if you times that by the cost, that's like about maybe 5,000 a month that we're looking at just on trash services alone. Alcohol, it's a lot of money. And we're trying alternative ways to figure out how we can continue that service, because not only are we, collecting trash, but we're also keeping people from putting their trash out there. And our lawyers, they expect trash, I don't know. When you do your, visits, like your home, assessments and everything, and you go out there people are just dumping forever. Forever, they find a hole, and it's very sad. So one of the things that we are starting to do is when we see that, we go over there and we look for mail. We look for any evidence of who we can link that to. We take the pictures, we take the GPS, and we send that to Navigation EPA. Auto, they're the ones that make contacts. So, but not only are we doing that, but they're also starting to use the satellites to find those areas. How do we pick they're coming out doing those things? And so the first thing is they'll warn you and tell you you need to clean that up within 2 week time frame. If you don't clean that up, they're gonna fine you $5,000. Auto A, the next step is that they're gonna file a motion in court, and they're gonna request that you serve jail time. So so just be aware of that. If you leave your truck, I know I shouldn't be giving this information, but just know that some way, somehow, they will find out whose trash it is that's out there. Oh, are you look at, especially for just the way, Highway 98 and then going towards, the Queens, Lake County, there's a lot of trash out there. And it's just sad when you see that. And then, but it's all down the street in the area on this side. So it's, and then there are people's homes too. And so it's, we all have to step in and try to protect those things from happening. Yeah. But I think they're very serious. So if you see, look at them. If you want to do something, then go over there and look for mail or whatever. And then take pictures and then they phones and stuff, so you can take GPS locations. And then write those down and you can give it to me or I can give you information on where you can send that off to. And that guy comes out last month or 2 months ago, I was in Shawnee, and I took him to several places to look at these things. He'll ask for names, he'll ask for contact information to those people. So but I need, that's a major concern in our community, is solid waste, alcohol. But this is only temporary, but we're providing. Eventually, we're gonna have our own solid waste transfer station and recycling. They don't and it takes a while for these things to start. Because the money that we were allocated for that project is in winter. So it takes a while for us to access those funds to get it here, to start things, working on things. But based on how much that's going to while back. So we were waiting on finishing this project over here in the Vegas shop. I got and that's from Crossroads to this little canyon. We completed 23 homes this week, or 22 or something like that. They asked the not best achieve that. So even before the new year, that happened. So I think we're going into the different phases of our project. And we still have some scattered houses that are without infrastructure. So we know that. So it's kind of hard for us to submit those proposals because what they tell us is focus on one area first. I don't think that I go into doing other things. So we kind of just follow along with how they ask us to do. So aim with that. And then we also had our first club meeting Saturday. And so I don't know if you guys are familiar with what club is, but it's community land use planning committee. 第一天有还是按那边可以靠手机或者可以靠把屏幕有no that's what we did. And I really pretty much appreciate all the interested individuals that came together to be active in that too. So we go with that. So I needed, we had to look for different resources to fund our solid waste collection. Both the youth, and then also understand that we try to accommodate as much as possible, but the vendors that we work with will have that season. And it's not our fault when they take their time to replace our venue. Our bin barely got replaced last Friday. It took them almost a month to switch it out, and that was because they're short-staffed, the project. Right now, we look back and reinforce it 3 bags per week per household. And again, we're asking 35 gallons or less, not more. Because it's very hard for my staff to be throwing that over the bin. The bin stands way up there. It's not low or because we have people bringing in those huge bags, and it's a lot. And so it up on such case so they rush on it. And just think that this is a free service that we're providing you as our community members. Today, we're into all the penalties, but here we're providing for free. So try to be understanding in that, and don't think that you're entitled to. I think that's our major problem, people that think they're entitled to these things. But it's just, we don't have to provide it. We can be like all the other chapters and that's your responsibility. But we try to be accommodating as much as possible. But, when you deal with my staff, I ask for you guys to be nice to the staff. And not only in person, but also through social media as well. There's a lot working for the people. It's emotional. It's emotional stress that you don't need. So they don't shop on such kids for the national. I'm not saying it's all of you, but that's what we encounter on a daily basis. So they could have a application to major crisis is trash collection. And we're starting out to afford it because it's like a price tag of bottles. Like you need not so normal guy that's $1,500 that we pay. It doesn't pop on something, but thanks for your question. Oh, and now we still have firewood back there. And I ask that you guys just be considerate of each other, because not just one person wants to, everybody wants to. And so try to be open on some case, that's all we ask. And it's there for you guys. The way about she's a strong and say that over. Right? Yeah. Yes, and guys, but any other questions? Just don't hesitate. Oh, and then our chapter cell number, again, I'm gonna share with all of you that don't have it, is 928-673-8004. That's our cell number. You can text us, you can call us. It's John. You can call me. Yeah. 928-673-8004. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Earl. Action, I want to go ahead and call for the vote for this budget. Item A, motion and second, yeah. So all those in favor, raise your hands. Raise them up high.
Okay, those online. I have Lorano Synergy voting in favor. I have Brianne Donald voting in favor. Tiffany Curley also voting in favor. Brenda Synergy, how do you vote? Okay, 28.
Okay, opposed? Abstain? I should have clicked approve. Seven abstain. I don't know how many people are. Okay, TBK 2023-009-001 passes with 28 in favor, 0 opposed, 7 abstain. Item number 2.
Number two, TBK 2023-009-002, accepting and approving the monthly cash receipt deposits for December 2022 in the amount of $53.91, sponsored by the chapter administration.
Okay, you have a motion. Okay, Priscilla? Priscilla Sosi motions. Second? Okay, Elroy Edison. Okay, questions, comments, concerns about this resolution? JFS on Ledger, Yakin Dahiji at the chapter, that's what this one is. Through water, through, office services, copying, stuff like that. Only water, they usually use. And then there's others that come through, but some of it, like wood permits, collect lead, Fish and Wildlife over the Nile, SRGB. So their vessel that is actually here that came in for services that were provided, is done. Any other questions, comments? Okay, Howard?
Yeah, could we get a overview of what services are provided to the community as a possible? Underlying that we would have provide services as part of the company. So accidents, basically what services are provided in general. That help us explain.
On the chapter website, those are the services that are provided for fees.
Okay.
On the chapter website of the ALBACON. At the time now, we don't have a fax line. So we don't have faxing services, but what they can do is help you to get copies somewhere if you ask for that through email, through scanning and email. That's what they can do too. But yeah, those are the services that are provided for fees. Does that answer your question, Howard?
Yes.
Okay. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Okay, now, hey, yeah, I'll go ahead and call for the vote. All those in favor, please raise your hands.
15, 17. 17. 17, 18, 19, 20. Lorinda Synergy, how do you vote? That's 22. Thumbs up.
Oppose? Abstain? Okay. TBK 2023-009-002 passes with 29 in favor, 0 opposed, 6 abstain. Now, okay, we go on to number 3.
Number 3, TBK 2023-009-003, approving and supporting the partnership between Dig Deep and the Ts'ah Bii Chapter to allow assistance to homes that do not have plumbed water.
Okay, do I have a motion? Okay, Elroy? Lena, seconds.
Well, it's not a form that go by us, it's to follow the law.
Okay, call for vote. All those in favor, please raise your hand. Okay, hold on. Lorino has a question, Lorano, go ahead. Or were you voting?
No, I was voting.
Okay, all those in favor, please raise your hands.
Seventeen, 18, 19, 20. Please not register. 17. How do you vote? We're voting on Dig Deep, number 3, partnership between Dig Deep and now Ts'ah Bii.
Oppose? Then, abstain. Okay, TBK 2023-009-003 passes with 28 in favor, 0 opposed, 7 abstain. Number 4.
Number 4, TBK 2023-009-004, approving and supporting the staff and official travel to the Now One Nation Tourism Conference on February 14th to 17th, 2023 at Toyota Casino Resort, sponsored by the chapter administration.
Okay, number 4, do I have a motion? Ronald and Carrie G. Okay, Ronald Graybound, Daisy. Last name? Barney. Sorry, sister. I apologize for that again. Okay, motion has been made, second is made. Any questions, comments, and concerns? Go ahead.
Is this only for the policy included?
Supporting staff and official. Topsy?
No, yours is.
Yeah. They just officials and, staff. Any other questions? Comments, concerns?
Yes. Up here, yeah, on part three though. What's that agenda there?
Tourism conference, it's about all the tours that are on Navajo Nation.
Okay.
How to start a business, they have different trainings for all of that. Funding sources, they will talk about funding sources, they also talk about, how tourism impacts the Navajo Nation. They give us reports sometimes on how much money is made through tourism. Ado, hey, hey, business deals for on including land withdrawal or how all of that is affected. That's what they talk about. And anything that is new. Auto state partnership with Navajo Nation. O den he beso he ka do he obtain the GC. How can you get that money to help you with your business on the Navajo Nation? That's what this conference is about right there.
Oh, yeah, the town, this should have 300 of every,
Oh. Go ahead.
The community or the, purpose of the tourism to the community.
I'm sorry, Howard, but I'm kind of hard of hearing right now.
Horse and jumping away, to the one, throwing away, to the neck of the feet. Oh, can you come to me? Not okay, can you not? Khi theo dõi và học cái đi về nhé. Bài tin ở đây là anh đi cũng có đây là có đi bài đó sẽ là mà anh đi sẽ là ai cả nữa có bạn sẽ đi để nhé đi về ai đi đi phản bất phản cóคนก็ได้ที่นี่มันหาข้าวอันนี้ตัวชอก็เป็นคนอาจจะค่อนข้างจะใช้เสียสิแต่จะเดินสายไปเสียไปไปที่ตาดีกว่า AP ผลสุดท้ายที่กดเนี่ยเป็นเอเจนต์พาร์ทเขาได้ข้าวปลาทั้งสี่อย่างเนาะตัวขนาดแท้ที่นี่มีข่าวว่าแท้ตัวปลาเป็นหนึ่งสิ่งแล้วตัวปลาเป็นสี่อย่างเดียวเองก็เอาแต่แน่นอนปลาหน้าก็ก็พอเป็นเฟสโซเป็นห้องเฟสโซเป็นคนโลกอันเป็นอันสายหนึ่งเลยกันแต่ว่าวันเส้นจากนั้นจะอันหนึ่งเลยเป็นโซएक आज बहुत नहीं वो भाई जमीन सोसाइटी से ना पाए हाँ तो को आज साइड का जाती पाव सेटिंग के सब आलोचना में लेजर Navigation Parks and Recreation लेजर एक सेटिंग के सुनाई लाहा साध नहीं बाकी कुछ एक तो को एक आज बहुत आलो कुछ तो वैसा भी वैसे I don't know where to send it that all. I don't know where to hit that and to go for the car has in the system. They have a car base of the or no alcohol. So A, C, can get so easy some place. Take out one is go. They happy, I go with Harry, they don't make that so much. They have a car on our place. lúc mà với cái lập hoa là nên có cái khổ hoa con sách thì tôi đã quán được vì đó là sách của sự chế đi không phải thì là bản thị thế hoa sinh sự kia là thì nó là hoa sinh sự vì mà thì nó bản ở cái đồ bản thị kia sao ở trong bản sinh đó thì nó là nha chỉ cái từ nó này thì cái nha cái việc sao nó nha tại vì nó là ởคนเด็กอาเป็นราชเอกตัดที่ผ่านแกโตเป็นปัจจุบันต้องเอโตบ้านที่เขียนเองเขียนตอนนี้อันนั้นเออาสตาร์ทในการเป็นขบวนสบายคนที่เขียนจะให้สิ่งเดียวก็พอเอที่จะแปลว่าเป็นตัดสินข้าหน้าว่าห้าตัวเป็นสกัดตัวเดียวก็เป็นก็เท่ากับตัวที่เขียนก็พอเขียนอันนั้นเอพวกเขาไป เป็นสิ่งที่เราเป็นชาติเอพีว่าเป็นอันนี้เป็นตัวเองนะจะก็ไปญี่ปุ่นแต่นะครับที่อันนี้เป็นไปสิ่งไปกว่าไปเย็นเชียวกับอินเราเป็นคนแต่ที่ทราบเป็นจริงๆก็เอก็ต้องติดตามกันนะโอ้ไปญี่ปุ่นคนเราที่เอพีคนทุกคนมาทำกันก็ตัวช่วยในการพัฒนาตัวเอง आज को ताकि एक रियातो भी जाता है तो फिर नीचे पे का नीचे तो देता है आज प्रोजेक्ट कोऑर्डिनेटर नहीं तो वे कोऑर्डिनेट करते हैं तो को ताकि को एक किसी एक रिया को we part of this thing आज एक को पावन ये निशिया पाई एक पाई ये पर निशिया अब आते शिव का नहीं नोตัวเองก็พาไปจากตัวเป็นสิ่งเสียของเพราะคนที่ขันนักเรียนน่าจะสอนนักเรียนชัดน่าจะกินตัวที่ขาดนอกของเป็นสอนเป็นสิ่งสำคัญนักเรียนชัดที่จะเป็นเช่นกินบนเนี่ยเพราะคนจากตัวเองเนี่ยขาดตัวนี้เอตัวจะน่าว่านักเรียนจะกินเนี่ย they're going to start coming through here for you and that's notกินตัวโอ้ไปยืดตัวเนี่ย Of course, if I cover strategy, this was a cover strategy in the and we have how we can structure some of those covers that are going to flow through. The only people that are going to get business is the two stores I got in India. In Kishan, 8 by 8 here, we finish it in Chalo. I just always thought of it, so we did that. So what I'm talking. So I only keep it up, they got it. Yoก็เป็นงานในชาติโน้ตสักชั่วโมงงานในช่วงตัวเด็กพักไปที่ก็พอไอ้ตัวเด็กกันมาเป็นเรื่องการพักผ่อนหาชิ้นต่างเป็นช่วงตัวก็ตัดตัวตัดปัญหาเสร็จแล้วไอ้ที่เป็นอะไรตัวก็เช็คไปที่นี่ที่เขาจะทำการเดียว The only time people tend to come is ก็ตัดช่วงว่าใช้ในการเดียว आप Of course, for the big Mahape was either a jockey, Bahako, Navikia, Tito, Navikia, or the Kane. Of course, that's her education, Jackson, the Jackie Bagan is named a fire best to stand for this community. They were that, thank you, careful. Even in Narain, it is me, the Sago, they don't sound like a baby, but for what are they of next? Agora citation not mean the operator that gives the operator to take the advantage. But in order for us to progress, we have to have these meetings. There are some of the RTA, the Naya Naki, Jackie, Epic, the voice here. Of course, the only people that listen to us that we tell to get over here is who? Our own relatives that we gift and we pay, then I appreciate each and every one of them. Why? It's their votes that help these projects move along. Deal with the legend, if I eventually achieve this. Who moved those projects are the people that participate in this meeting. Other projects, are they again, those projects, especially if they set with 40 like 80. Of course, for the age, nothing about a one that I need label. After 10 80, we're not to go with me. So, here for that, every night, there's nothing you should have to cut from 8. Oh, talk on that to change it. The care of the child root pieces about operating but it's not enough for the agency. So I'm here to go to the field and not have been a start of show us at one yacht. So, how you know, often to the middle and the more young down business, they go out of that and then it's out. Yes, we keep a donor, finish a part. And today, I don't actually feel like it's not at the end. Oh, I do go and the way that I'm sweet the share. Besides, the back of the big thing, you buy at the door, how you in time. Get the diet should be made at the sheet. So I'm hit by a Satobi was not the overcome there for next. And all of the things were coming. So I started not, I'm there by I shall not say about anything. But it is not the case, not for it, so not the first now, it has now for. So every night of the day, every question.
Okay,
The tourism conference is very beneficial. Guys are defined area. And say that to someone that is you have millions of dollars passing by you. I come from a tourism community. Everybody from Grand Canyon comes to the community. Then after that, they go to here and to Morgan Valley. So now Foundation has a lot of money. 3 to 4 years ago, it took a while for me to understand, and I became a business owner. As of right now, I'm under very there's so many everything to do with Cameron, my co-op, number one was local Germany, Japan, China, France, they all come to that co-op. And it's simple, right? Right and much. When I think about it, I mean, the word can say that this always puts me on the ground. I have nowhere to recommend. So I have created a network through this conference. There is a lady on the bell where I'll recommend you guys to go to there. And there's another lady that she, or a couple of that I recommend. These people don't want to stay in California. They need to be health. They want to understand the simplicity that Navajo has. And I like to say, we let water down and find out what we want to do. That's what we want to experience. So, and traveling to Navajo Mountain, everybody loves Navajo Mountain, but there's no place for them to stay around. So they revert back to being community, to become flat, when you can capture it. I just wanted to put my 2 cents down for tourism and so people will be crazy, but if you have a crowd worth of goats, you just don't know that. We will pay crazy money for that. Just wanted to say that. Thank you.
okay, John Congress, on the tourism. We have a motion and second. Any other questions, comments, concerns, or call for the vote? Okay, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor, please raise your hands up high.
12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. Lorana votes in favor, 26. Tiffany Curley votes in favor, 27. Brianne Donald votes in favor as well, 28.
Who's that? Don't know what's that.
Oh, Brianne.
Brianne. Okay. Those three.
Nope.
Oppose? Abstain? Okay, TBK 2023-009-004 passes with 28 in favor, 0 opposed, and with just what's here, 7 abstain. Okay, number 5.
Number 5, TPK 2023-009-005. The Ts'ah Bii King chapter hereby supports and recognizes this land withdrawal from community development, which may include, but is not limited to, the following purposes: housing, education, economic development, healthcare facilities, public use, and governmental use. Industrial development is not supported for this area.
Okay. Do I have a motion?
Motion?
Lena? Manhammer motions? Second? Okay, Jamie noticed me. Okay. Questions, comments, concern about this resolution? Okay, go ahead, Lena.
First of what about acres are we looking at? The 3 acres of no, H, and what's wrong?
This is the, do they call it a quadrant? 4 corners.
Oh,
The store already has one, there's already one that's withdrawn for public safety. Out of, the flea market area, out of Kajo, across Joe Corner, out of Shoto, those areas right there. There's already 2 that are done, the one corner, but the other 3, that's what we're talking about.
you mean, what?
Crossroads Oak. They're talking about quadrant, because it's 4 corners.
It's in that area right there. Well, not necessarily counting all that. We want to draw that for economic. I thought it and they have been set on
Okay. Lena.
现在这是去这个，好像是小狗来看呀，没弄切到可能那地地的话，手机。There's on this side is 1 acre, on that one. Over half it belongs to the chapter. It was the piece of the piece. But 这个那这个，哎呀，是那，然后盘的那些，我哎块是那个呢。 18 kia hatta ni bini na e kweta do ne ni te e sho e a ni la e kweta ko so da kia ni ki clean so e a ko e han so ko kaya so e do ten ni da do ten ni da ten how many acres is it you're looking at? Now, looking at the free market area, you have maybe an acre, 2 acres, 3 acres. You're looking at that. I thought it's a hot spring, it's a lead for. Well, not that, not so, so, it's changing. What is it?
So-
It's a top of it. We are not a resolution about a free market, it was so, no. A free market, it mustn't, they don't stay, it continue. But actually, that's what we go, pick a house fee. So for even in, a lot of, there's no shame in the chapter. So on, first case.
Oh, just so time didn't although the icon related with that is go on here go can copy see if I so icon is a beta no the party they got the link although consents were given icon the primary line users icon they were identified they gave their consent. And so even now, the A funds are the A are used at that hotspot. And I know that later Sylvia, I was asking if those people that live right there gave their consent, that's even. Because they weren't the primary users in that area during that time. They need the Argentina, so we don't need consent from them. So we're just pushing what was already established. So it's already been in the works. We're just finalizing everything right now. So AP, land use plan, renegade, AP stuff. So we kind of tweaked it around a little bit because some of these places were going over people's homes. I'll call ADD oil, not on one day, yeah. So the acreage, GPA, we're talking about maybe at least 15 acres. And so that's kind of 5 acres per area on the 3 corners. So altogether, we're talking about 15 acres.
But here, we're not on
This was back in 1990s. Is it 90s?
Late 90s, yeah, somewhere around there.
No, any in the time.
I remember they was there because they used to live by my parents. This was back in.
I think this was before she moved right there.
Yeah.
So it was a time before she moved there. It was way before then. Good luck with Yanja, so consecutive we have that paperwork. Keith and Ruthie King both went around. We thought they were on Pepsi. They got consent from those users that were identified. We have the document.
Why I'm saying that is, when you drive down that way, you probably see the question on that, so I was just not, this is during the winter. I don't think, the summer, where anything can do.
I think right now they've announced the apportionment, and even that is illegal.
Just, what I'm worried about is, one that I said that, for those business area right there. Start off, that porch, cut up and yellow.
I down with that. I thought it's already like that. Should this have been done? I mean, if we're gonna go through that way,
Let me
I mean, we should
interject.
all be considerate and stop driving around back there too.
Let's consider this a show. They are in the name DJ that was already established early. And then that map right there, we had to redo it because where people, the Bolanico pond, sewer pond, and the airport, we said, this is, the next one, the Bolanico. The next one, that did no, I dash, economic, Joe Hon, his own neck. Nonsense, some kids called the now, you, it's jail. A con lahi, as far as tingy, as not tingy, quietly, the net are the stores of money or the home peso is peso, oh, you are him there. A for a peso, he ate on leg, ate of his young data. Lay now nation go him there. Aro ade not on his honor in the area, 50-50 formulas, no. Another half of that money that the nation collects through taxes, not food tax and not nation tax, half of that money total is divided among 110 chapters. The other half, chapters now is local voting. Hane la voters hollow, which is a catastrophe. Other epic on hitchen, beso and then. A codi can his has agi, beso to the unhitchen either. Hala penina niki yati and nai kaiki, hitch a cup of kaiki, don't lay the took a city, ain't lay $1,000 he enter $1,000. I don't lay shipwreck then there, so $1,000. Ako the half a shin peso, 100,000. Ado ako ngaja to a city area, heat ato tax, bez ani bez nahat da, ita na so slat ne ni go anna, di kwa an his has agi his kahor zogi, ko de never da in ni, di ko de kin da in ni honas nadiki, de ani his peso na hit lato. Doen le chaga ho zano hin de to. A khoi di chi to le no. Ye ta na da be na so ye be ta na di a hin de so. A kho ebeni na Tuba City area. A be taxes koto gas a de la hosni koto a de da osani koto bashes go of ka a de jian da hosni and not kaiki a kaya wahi de to a city. Ado ranche 80 the 50-50 formula the nation tax collections in the shnini edo nei la ako to a city peso a kan de iho nahi asa na khaje mil so Balaho and not hit the meal or that meal so 2 or 8 or yet 2 million. They make 2 million in just revenues over there. On top of that, they, like I said, 50-50 formula, they probably get another 500,000 maybe or less. So that's what they collect. Crossroad trading post, over the trading post, added with peso, junk food tax and now nation tax. Ako, the bond so queso, Jonas and Thai case, the king Eliago, lay now command or jet togo, or king Eliago. Just the now is not the net. Then push that to the Ako then now a crossroad has argued. Ako anahodi economic development beni yes go. you have, as a community member, you have the opportunity to start a business, to do business. E sa ayota of sa ayo yota ish. Sa eja on jono ta. Ado ha at ishi be ay ina zidi jono ko ta. Ado hot abet ko ako ado hot za ba sa ay edo de. Ni hete na in dan zelo ka Bashana ya Hawaii stado. Do in lake hay shot that Tuba City flats that no kojokian a hon dan nishangi after the I can dan the loshi edo. Do even yan tahake so hon ako ede sa nena ha neni even nago it can be done. A nena nigi a home site lease. Home site lease, I need to go in the Bahagia. Other home site lease, I 1 acre, a Bahagia. But now, so I don't Bahagia. A quato that the don't need to go on next other. Hala are 1 acre, but a Bahagia. A the other earl and the need, he I don't consent. Haitian development society, they gave their consent. So I don't nonsense to that here. I don't let the show ocean the net, but don't need, yea and the don't. Lay not the hard sheep. I bet the best of this one, but they don't need. Such and done, so sheep, and in the other, is it a daily law? Ako hot kapan sotkes. Hala do ni lata. Do o hayu konkin alam best nas nesta. Ako like I said, there's only two. These two yeah. If it's not a peso, which we have to share with the rest of the Navajo Nation. But if we establish this economic in that four corners, Adiago, Ani Hippen, Hohani, Judy Clutzy, Hanini, establish in Dayne and Dadia. E Clutzy, Hodat, Ego Yanatan, Ado Haido Yanatan, zoning, planning, and zoning. It agas hahod so de kaafas ani ekot ehi edo les. Di kodre yahuan isneto. Ado beniyen the kwishina kaita beniyen dasi kai. Ide benan hit the nest ha. Jo NHA shiban sudak kes. Ban sudak keso. NHA ya. Ide hawan ne neso. Akhishi Baat Yosun, ya, what Heshi did the neck, Argent a casual and dons and nigi, did the nenny, clinigi, the art. Ado Paedo Saho once a evil rango, Dosa a Kaen yen is so habit nana, nana, Heshi, other tribes. Ado ne nana. Betan, benienta si krebenan hitten nesta. Kaen hitten ne, as sabetre at edo le bogo, at a nis la di. Ako benan hitten nesta, or at law applications for housing. Heshi Kashagan Dole at Kashagan Dole, Shishagan Hokodolni, Shishagan at Nini Hid Dolni. Ohot ego, net nesho, di net lan hit the Epaboran at Denla. Di net la Kashagan Dolane, di net la the Nekojan chapter house, Argent Dai Nesla. Nego hot on net ego, bego, ani kita ne apa gambar to ni hot nan ne sto na so hot ako pata huila ni espeta hausen ako ebony na it aishtan pa alia ko it never spahausen dole ako heshiti king jota has no Sati is being day now. Lay her one don lay the has leisure. Sat hot has be hard at the he should she mappa the day on his hot out on then he should eat. Ako di sa the nan lego nin lego dan she king. He has leisure api got the salon don lessons in the hot. Ako the papa sitake so ebony not the land withdrawal. Ato hashing business property as shortly. Joe home tourism hana. Can ask a son fish, ask Ado Adena, a his esto lessons in the Hono. Ako ebony at the thing. Get that old huh?
What kind of housing are you talking about? Industry kind of housing?
It's not gonna be through NHA, it's gonna be through the chapter on here. We will, the plan for the housing is that we will find funding for it and build ourselves there. Although, one of the first 10 houses, 10, one of them is gonna be belonging to a public safety person or a policeman, no. It's already put in phases, I don't lay such a go, yeah, it can be a business that can open, or Children now for you, action or you not a honey. And asa one banas never Earl and the need deep cut not this car diminish it. A aja yes, we're thinking even of apartments to build apartments so our children can be there and going to work from there. Auto Kojiko, aka to have a conference or conferences, commerce building that will house us, senior citizen, and Head Start, and some businesses. So, flea market, and different places. An area where we can do community farming. People can go there and plant corn, whatever, orchard, the halong, and then another corner of where that's gonna go is, we're planning to have like a picnic area so people can go there to be together to get family parties or whatever going there. So, it's just store, GDA public safety. Where the store is right now with the gas station, Kojiko, 3 acres session or 5 acres session. A public safety yabala asli or to build a building that houses EMTs, public safety, police substation, and I think it was fire station. They would public building or public safety building. So that's the reason why for economic development, that's what we want to do, to keep it here. To keep it here for our local people.
Yes, I understand that, the new store there, too, just the Shanto market, going big and the whole city, laundry. That's what we need, so that people don't have to travel to Yanta or all over to do their laundry. What about,
And AC hot up, hot C, DCA hot up, they're gonna start, meeting on those kind of things. Hajo, ito, nito, hajo pa, na so sa ito, ni.
So yeah, we part of cups and states. We part of cups and there's a committee, just if I am speaking, so you're more than welcome to join. So we can pay you to be part of it.
So, Joe hot hot, I eight needs, how
We
right?
have it in our budget.
They're not good, I am, it is stress, but the only worry is about the next house, you know, that's
That's why we don't want NHA.
Yep.
Now, people like this, no. I went to, what they call the first, it was the first ever tribal housing excellence academy in the South. And they went through every step of the way of how to build homes, how to get funding for it. So we introduced that back in 2018.
Yeah.
And I said, I have applications. In order for me to go after funding, I have to have a waiting list. So my applications are here, but people don't pick it up. Nobody's taking anything. So I don't have a waiting list. So I can't go out there and say, this is how many people that need homes in this community. I need that much money to building people homes. Okay, then. So I just continuously waiting for people to ask for applications so that we can do it out. So 8 of those applications.
2 years,
NHA has like a local, but we're, so if we tell NHA to come in, take a children and we come, they'll invite you out. It doesn't matter if we're from here. So what they do is they have criteria, what they call criteria. You have to meet certain things for you to be eligible. But the key thing is that we're going to build our own, with our own criteria. And how we can avoid other people or other communities coming in is making the voter registration a priority, the number one requirement. So they put on. So that's what we're trying to do, is trying to get a waiting list started. Because right now, like if we had a waiting list now, I could have submitted a proposal to the ARPA fund. On face and selected, I will build these homes. I could have done that, but I don't have a waiting list. So the next best thing that we decided was renovations. Because some of these homes have been built and they're just there with no renovations whatsoever. So logical, we did a proposal for 30 homes. Even that, I announced it, right today, I only have 2 applications. I still think about 28 more. And that's gonna be at 11,000 per household. So either do, most people I know is needing to renovate their bathrooms, their bathtubs, their toilets and all that. The second thing is they want their roof replaced. They want a window replaced, they want a door replaced. We submitted a proposal. So that's with DOJ right now. We jumped on that opportunity, but we submitted whatever proposals they would allow us to submit. We submitted a total of 6 proposals, all having to do with infrastructure. We basically cheated now. Why did I go to make home renovations, and then bathroom additions, and all of that. So they put out now, that's 3 of those proposals were funded daylight office or other job housing. The other 3 are with DOJ. So all I can do is tell you guys, this is the plan. But how you respond is up to you. Like I said, there's only 2 people that responded to renovations. But I know they got me in touch about, I know there's a lot of you that have issues with your bathrooms and your roofs and so forth. So I know there's more than just 2 people in this community that need that type of assistance. So the other thing that I wanted to mention also, that's off the line of this whole bill is that we have assistance for septic cleaning service. We can assist you with up to $250 per request. ADO is there. And we have enough to assist 40, was it? 40 people?
Something like that.
David, so ADO, get on me, if you want to apply for that, you're more than welcome to apply for that.
Go ahead, Howard.
Yes, I motion to table this resolution, on the grounds that those folks live down there, I'm from there. They are notorious for not attending chapter meetings, and this is a large, project that's gonna take place. We don't want to surprise the folks living there. And also, I think Club State should take a look at this first and go by what they say and how they feel. Because that's the whole, purpose of their job. I'm part of the customer, I've not seen these plans myself, and we're gonna have the opportunity to see these plans in February. And so, in that way, I'd like to, motion to table this to the next meeting, or when people are getting much more aware, especially the folks living out in that area. I know that these projects that always come out to Crossroads are very controversial. Many people have feelings about people encroaching onto that tiny little area. We have an opportunity up this way. If the road is coming up this way, there are places out here that are available to us that looks like on that bulletin right there. So I think, to be fair to the community, as we all know that everybody doesn't come to the chapter meeting, I think with this kind of project, I think people should be allowed to come in and voice their opinions. And I know that it's already been mentioned that the project is already in place, but I'm sure there's still some wiggle room to get people to all in line, or maybe not. But there's a community that lives there. It's easy to be up here and to look down there and not think that there's not very much things going on. But I think, especially with the, like I mentioned, people don't come up very often to the chapter meeting. You know, once or twice, just to be fair. And so I think, also, you know, as I mentioned, trustee has not taken a look at this in detail. And I think, to be fair and transparent, I motion to table this resolution.
So you're more than welcome to table this resolution, but the land use plan will verify by legislation. So right now, this is law. So however you take it, it's already law, already written.
Yeah.
So these types of input should have been done when this was all introduced way back there. So like I said, all we're doing is we're finalizing the steps towards what we envisioned for this community. There's no encroaching. There's no overstepping or anything.
That way,
And
folks living there might.
They were the ones that initiated this whole concept in the beginning. And we have the documents to do that.
We
So-
can then share the documents with folks, and that way we know that there is.
So, like I said, yeah, you can table this, but it's already law. It's been passed by law, it's been approved by the council. So, whichever way, I mean, and then we have other ways to go about this as well. We're just here presenting this as a majority thing. Because it benefits the entire community. It's not to benefit one person. This is for progress, for our community to progress into a direction where we need to go.
I understand,
And
I'm
so-
just saying that those living there might not feel that way, or
So, if the
want
nation-
their opinion.
So we don't agree with this. The nation can go about eminent domain. So our the eagles fall. It doesn't matter what we have to say.
And so when that happens, the chapter will not see the side of the meeting.
It's not gonna be us. It's the government. So we don't wanna go there.
But I'm.
We wanna be able to have a say in all of
I'm
this.
just saying that I want to, motion.
And then it was-
this until the next meeting.
So this
Just to get
land
people
use
involved,
plan,
to get people to understand.
this land use plan was presented
As I mentioned, that.
6 months.
See this.
It was a big available to the community.
Yes, Lena?
I think we do have a motion to call that. The council, so Kevin. Oh, I better on the process. So you have your motion.
Okay, so,
I motion to just put it off to the next meeting, and say, I'm not sure if that means
Motion
people or
for
not.
approval.
this resolution already has a motion and a second. And we're just for motion to approve by Don.
Okay.
Okay, I know that you're concerned, but the thing though is that they already did it way back. Land with, consent was already given. The consents were already given. So all we're doing, like Earl is saying, is putting this into action. It's been dormanted for too long, so now we're putting it into action. That's what we're doing here.
It's a motion, you just can vote on it. Approve it, let's approve it.
Resolution by activity. So that they have to meet the they're given a choice to come to the charity meeting. Although, like the apart, the shadow reward them. Although, the apart, maybe can we go now.你现在把你现在写说你是你吃的烧钱呢，我那那我来到的，this change to the area of the area of the area of mistake take the blame being an official. It's starting to do about the feeling about our just the only thought about what is my head being thought of she thought that we see what she thought only knowledge of the success knowledge for it or the new thought is like they need not fun going that only because is that thought about impact is through higher the heart is sweet for a young national she that's the art another together because she in there our question here there are three that is fun along the over India over they're not here. Outside, the dedicated speaks about that only the GA that was listening to on court your cargo, your able that was listening to the I need to think about what life is like outside. Means means that
cash, another one here, Hindi, other one to that case. There's a motion and a second. I'm gonna go ahead and close for discussion and call for the vote. All those in favor, raise your hands. No, this is to vote to have this resolution passed.
13. And I have Lorano Snedgeny voting in favor, 2. Green Donald voting in favor, 3. Tiffany Curley voting in favor as well.
Opposed?
And TY votes in favor, so it's 25. 1, 2, 3.
Involved. This is what we've been requesting. Involved in. This is not the first meeting we're having.
See, that's the thing. I tried to get involved in help him on this, but for some reason, he just turned me out. Okay. And I
Please mute yourself, we're hearing all your conversation.
6. Opposed.
Okay, GBK 2023-009-005. Passes with 25 in favor, 6 opposed, and 4 abstain. Motion passes. Auto for future reference, that's not the only area we're looking to develop. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a lot of discussion like this, so. Okay, number 6.
Number 6, TDK 2023-009-006, approving and supporting and continuing with using the provisions of legislation CJA -01-22 for conducting official chapter planning and regular meetings. As the world of telecommunications continue to evolve, the nomination must follow in the steps to use technology for all businesses. Therefore, the Ts'ah Bii chapter hereby approves to continue their hybrid meetings and have the ability to count registered voters attending the meetings via teleconference and virtually for quorum, sponsored by the chapter administration.
Okay. Do you understand what this resolution says? Lena?
Motion?
Okay, I have a motion, may I have a second? Your name? Ramona. Cling. Thank you. Okay. Questions, comments, concerns?
What are they asking for?
He did, this resolution, when the pandemic happened, he partners and that he made contact with grazing official chapter manager. Anything that pertains to COVID-19 and budgets are I don't understand what this is, virtual. Either virtually, many telecommunication, like what's happening right here, either could that they call in. Auto secretary asks them how they vote, so they're on there. You know how those people are online, whether it's by phone or by laptop, like this actually zooming in. Di meeting na ki anasi to jono okay di hala di nakashna samle like how roy ahigi on lay hadashin tata double one second taos kapniet nan deshtabriya ad ako kode shamande ne cash either at the home nisi to benda ahigi shibals and dons and ako di lay before pandemic yeah da di connect, 25 people or more. Johnny quorum, 25. 25 people had to be present, physically present. Oh, then the kata to solve. On that they mean, hit 25. The latest, I know that we've sat here waiting for quorum is 3 o'clock. Our meetings, once it starts, it gets done quickly. But sometimes waiting for quorum, physical people being here, not being a slot. The next at Kasatado, the Hiki Popani, Upon evening, cell phone, telephone, all of these zoom in, they call in this, 25, not in donation. That they know, the idea, that is source. All of the nonsense, nonsense, not case, but Adoshin Kodo number nations gonna start catching up with telecommunications and virtual and all that. Adeya were old school for Window Rock. Some of the stuff physical and right here, Hatminiki, we want to get away from that too, nonsense. So that's what this resolution is about. You have any other questions, comments, concerns? Dana?
So na kaya na. Or she can. Well, yes.
Okay, call for the vote. All right, all those in favor, raise your hands up high.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. Veronica votes in favor, 18. Tiffany Curley votes in favor. 20. Green Donald votes in favor as well. 21. Ts'ah Bii votes in favor as well. 22. 30.
Opposed? Abstain? Okay, TBK 2023-009-006 passes with 30 in favor, 0 opposed, and 4 abstain. Number 7.
Number 7, TBK 2023-009-007, approving and supporting the student financial assistance to the applicant in the amount requested, waiving the eligibility requirements for the high school transcript as student has advanced college classes, and that is funding needs to be requested for.
Okay. Vote. I need a motion first. Jamie? Whoops, sorry. Second? Paul? Okay, before we do anything, we told them that they have to, introduce who they are, introduce themselves, so I'm gonna give the microphone. The, scholarship or student financial aid, okay,
Okay. Yeah, my name is Joel Valenti. I am a 10-year-old Navajo from Ts'ah Bii region. That's where my maternal family starts. And my father is from Kitlichi, Arizona. I am here to request financial assistance for my college education. This will be my second semester in college. I am also a 10th grader at the same time, homeschool. I am currently enrolled as a full-time student at Mesa Community College and part-time at Phoenix Community College. I plan to transfer to ASU to pursue a degree in Associate of Science, emphasis in physics, Bachelor of Science in Engineering, and Space Engineering, and astronomy. I started my academic career focused on the math courses. My first semester, I managed to get a 4.0 GPA as a full-time student. This semester, I will be taking fundamental chemistry with lab, pre-calculus, elementary, Spanish 1, and variation to satisfy a social behavioral science class. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Yeah, Kado college courses, take it, Jeanette. do financial assistance cho kid. Ko ko do not kid. Comments? Okay, DA Poma.
That's it, J. Ramona Claims and Chief. Tutti National, State Competition. Shema A. Million Tyrannical, and then she had 18 million. I had it again. What she had. So, thank you for your support. Jim, though. Shema.
Ja, det skjedde det. Det var blant annet fordi di qua di sta magari già succede immaginary Fatta riuscire a richiedersi scholarship. It's okay. 10th grade Asian is taking college courses. Very international. 青岛他热到他的厉害你高子，是吧？去年都来，我当时我这不能到是啊，he went through engineering and the 你如果你跟那是变的，这个你要在这那里，Mexico is an engineer over there. The water line city, so he went through here, well, he appreciates this. But he should, so it's okay. He did like this song. All you want to there's even books or books that are not studied for either. Much more. It's okay. We saw this argument that this is
I can't condemn the house. Do call for vote. Okay, all those in favor, raise your hands.
Those online, Milano Synergy votes in favor. Rhiann Donald votes in favor. Tiffany Curley votes in favor. And Ty votes in favor via chat.
Oppose? Abstain? Okay, DBK 2023-009-007 passes with 32 in favor, 0 opposed, 2 abstain. Congratulations, Jose. Juan Diego. Always pursue your endeavors, wherever it may be, whatever you want to be. Strive for it always and be excellent in all that you do. Okay? Okay. Number 8.
Number 8, TBK 2023-009-008, approving and supporting staff officials in CABC travel to the annual strategic session to be held at the 20-year level casino zone, sponsored by the chapter administration.
Okay, this is the one, what, Howard was saying, we haven't, Rojo and his staff wasn't done any, this is what this one is about. To get the strategic, session happening, plans, everything to be put in place for Club Street to start looking at, uh, planning, zoning, all of these things that we need to get ready so that we're ready for anything that happens. When that road opens that way, we'll be ready. Auto to relay establish store, if they want to change it, stuff like that, that's what they're gonna do, Shahi. And the reason why we always go to Twin Arrows is because that's Navajo land. Navajo land, okay? We don't want to give anybody else the money. They go to other places and those monies don't ever come back to us. So here as chapter officials, staff, we try to adhere, we practice buy local, buy Navajo, so that that money stays on the resolution. So that's the reason why we do that. So do I have a motion? Okay, Howard? Howard, was that with two Ds or one D?
One D.
Absent, right? Second? Three of those, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll go ahead and do, Lena Manhammer. Questions, comments, concerns? Call for the vote? Okay, all those in favor, raise your hands, please. Yay, stretch.
Those online. Okay, those online, Tiffany Kirby votes in favor. Rayanne Donald votes in favor. Ronald Sinajini votes in favor. And Ty Sinajini also votes in favor. With that, total of 31.
Opposed?
One.
One? Okay. And then, abstain. Okay, GBK 2023 009-008 passes with 31 in favor, 1 opposed, and 2 abstain. Okay, this concludes our new business with the resolutions. Thank you for your participation. The more, the merrier, Lisa. That's what I like. More participation. They're not a voting age, but they still raise their hand, and I like that. Chapter meeting, no, they're learning, and that's what I like too. So, yeah, or J, Auto Cook at 8, yeah. Herman Daniels is on the line for us. Shayash Herman, are you ready for your report?
Please, Ayashima.
Oh,
I can't get the destination for use my oh yeah that's of course but a court the sonana koto a sana ho agi I see by can koto and hit a nail koto batlash nasiki koto nakanil neskoto legislative district assistant koto Miss Elsie Small Canyon Asian she's on the line listening kodo sabe tan hoti I acquisition not event dot j kodo hin kodo joshnes johat I kodo khan best case kodo shell khat se senegi koda joy eketna annes arun da kodo arule benat I jako lado jut kako koda nanes adan kodo I sen kodo arun ar kodo da net te na gaisa hot plante ako bebe na dot j Tata net days in the gates of our Sunday or had the shot or other. Speaking, I don't know that other three chapters, so what they could not forbid, don't have it. I teach you other not stratona. The way the Banash, Nishiki, the Queen, the snow, the one peso in the snow, the 8 had the strat or a coy here, Kodo. I don't have Shindo Kodo, the Austragi, Kodo. So AIC here, I just want to say thank you to our youth. So in our chapter meetings, I say by here I wish you the best in your future endeavors. Smart here and maybe one day you're gonna be a leader. No less ko hasita kodo kodo na kodo but the hoye not on it best has on it limit the hoye ako that the things on the not just kako kodo ako ADIC here kodo here we kodo I don't let be bando jegi so kodo na gaita here nan hit this kodo I don't know kodo that kodo in siegit at la net in siet ante I don't know but I mean, I don't get it seen. That's a scat law. That's another toy head leaning. That's a say. What I cannot hit this need on the antidote kitchen. When thou or kilky not kid them get out can't do which it not think or not dino yet. The Haljan Honza or kilkodo. A cocodo, yeah, nana codo, Hana, Loki, I see by him, the no ako nal so speak in ja ko dai ko do in hit ya ko do e sei dei to ka ko do adonana ko do na gei hotina ko na gei so ho na go is ta bil ge to le ko state an hit to ne de ko to ad ako base ma ana anana ka ki 25th Navajo Nation Council a stand hit to ne de ko is sei o yes and rehearsal ben yes stand hit to ne de ko rehearsal adult need about some kids back in the high school years that I don't know 8th grade promotion rehearsal by make that is man so on first case so could on is count a could in on start so a could yada the Mehiki President-elect Boo Van Nygren and the President Vice President-elect so Michelle Montoya Asian Ecuador at the state has Kehegi Ecuador Navajo Nation President and Vice President Asian Ecuador Yati Mehigi Electo Aronan Hit Ecuador a Pesas and a Yanada deal Nito Nana at the Hanada deal the cargo so Asian Ecuador Nagay are the wishing a date now Hego Inana Nada deal Ecuador that should not ask Senegito Nana Ecuador chapter staff just not us as better than Nashigi Aronana says Kahas Nihito ko china ke na so sa gi ta si hota e ti na na ke jo hota e ke na da ti na so so ADIC ko to e o shen ke ti nei to le ko to ado ko to ar ko o se and o ya ro le and da se ko ko nan sul ge gi to don ti o le ko to na ho ti e don ti o le ko to e fin le kha de fin ke bes ni ilni e a hot e ko to na ho ti ko se da do na ha khan den from the ban first case le ko to ba di ko to o you go as ani e ti si ben na e ko to na ge a hui chen o chi a do na na ko to da bes chi a do na na to how one dat e da mahatsen da yoke le ties ha fit e da yoke le ko e sin ko do be da in ni se ko na ge da o jo do hot e na ge ke da a go wa lo ken te ni le da je ba ban se de ke le ha se kon da don sin for da smash ni le ko det är när hat är att annat det är ju men att in det så håll ko att ju hot är håll ko att hind den där med så ko vi sen kan ka nej där då är ju men att hind att hind är där att hind att där med så ko då så är det hot att är ju kvar men nada till nästan rätt ko är där då bäst se det då är allt från det tror jag har il nej det då är allt från det bäst se vad jag har det aro tin da ko do ko na ge da da la so ko do M16 ha na ge ya sigin han so ko se te sno na pia e be na is in do ko do ar en da do sa do ol tang ko do ka na le go on za we ho so ko ko do na ge da Christmas e se da for se ko aro wa ta do na ge da Thanksgiving aro ka ste na na New Year's na ge na ge gi sin tan zo no da o sa ko do holiday season figi so that I don't live ba da ho zo se ho na ge na khas sin da se lan khan na da has kai e da se lan khan na da has kai do be ta ho no son de ho e ya da se tsu de frost in de ko ka de na khai e aden his hol the so called January 9th 2023 zo da na kha na hal na ko oz na ko na hal na ko te na do kha ho da e ho te de zo da na kha so ko do na ge da di ko do da det the sort of snow ka sla in al so the kon hit de sla ge ko do ko e a ko na e ko na ge da na ko cold season winter season cold weather ko e de abi bi ne ka ko because in not as the not as the eat ha si e bi ne ka ko ka ko e hit hol so ko ta de ka do na nan da so ko do ben hit ha di ze ge e ye go da ha sia ko do da se ke no stene ge se ha si aro na ko do da tweet of fani da ya big in that no e do ha sunna da alwa ba ha is extra one hot sunna ho so je ya do todo chesta aya ba ha da ha sia ko do da se ke a no stene ge to be kin aro ke ho not energy e hote arunana di nashnegit and a hot ecuador a coordinator sabe dan hodit a saben to jegi e asi hen hit the snedo le ecuador di nashnegi sin chance ba one so case go na ecuador a coordinator di na great chapter meetings planning meetings that all the has net ko di ist energy a na has ecuador ecuador his na has na coordinator hot sande beta het asigi ko e din also then be last was saying e hen in the snedo le ko dit and the nashnegit and a hot kan rate positive cases hona la even banana this na la ado nan hona la even that has e la ka in also the national so ko a ko national go na rate but that is not get positive cases e o ye ten beta do na na da a kwegi thata ga ko so Arunana kodo the cosat at the flu in an al tanko kodo a yego neg ek kanda kaigo kodo zel in the land has Arunana kodo na gaida kodo hotel jet hose din Arunan a yego
Herman, we can't hear you anymore.
I lost my call dropped. Okay. Harshen question na ready nas maybe on the bahas net na kwado. I don't know other question to on that state no that iba bahas ko e ko dibin na ko kwado ye go da hasian kwado da suna senigi to na kwado su ke no senigi azu ke no enigi ado kwado na gaita ko plan de ben da an meshiki ya kwado na gaita this is an daite kwado na gaita na kha our region not if on or trade to shot to at the ken ya kodo na gai chapter and regional projects they snake or kodo san khabike he holia 8.8 million na khabike he holia ko na gai na kire ba sa fi leko ko it or letiki do na so ya ke do letiki ben ke sa has ne ko kodo sa kodo chapter manager and leniki Mr. Sombrero na so are sa ya yin ne ko kodo not the next day ko na gaita ani ko those special session this was ani hi je na kit je ko het le isni both days het le isni sai le gai bela or kid the first day ge bela or kid na gaita asada ye be kit has can the be kit kai ho ko di ko those delicate regions based on another based on saban tai test ani gi sabai la da lepa our region kwadot not of on or jet kosan kwadot api ken akon hi ya the night probably the kwadot not the next day ho akon great that it litigate the great legislation kwadot kat the lehen de ko akon great not of on or hotla not so ya yin de نخنا دي نسأني كون أتاتي نستديني أدونا أرجع خدا هنا دشتوني دينا صوفي هتسي نذنج هوي جاية نخنا دي نسي أني دي هون أنا أتاتي نستديني ده أكون هتاي نسلا even we didn't get on the agenda نغير legislation أدو حتى زيادة 5-day comment period أدو بي غسل ده هو ako ayaw kine lakon ngal posgint ahan nishito nido ako ko nakis kag do tin nekon ina gai o je ko bel sai se do le di ko nal posgint pin so na foto na i be po ka yes eteni pin do le ado bis kanen da nis ko ne na to aja huya nada la belchana nadan spi nal tosi ala keseko so hoste go ina reida sabeta na dit skira sahada to ni ki so ko be that on spend yeti de ho so even yet na kitchen but his car to les na reida o jet hodona na reida to on so it on his husband to let ki la ha ho ti so ada sin nan sa keseko ako na gai best mas an la isa pa pe landa in lin hesha so at ada sian the case ko don hik in lenigi ako ko na gai da is fa la best ma na gai da hik in leni sa na gai da best mas an sa tan lego da is fa ko so today as I see have this nis ko do da after secretary lenigi of Mr. Curley this he gets on the call kon reida besma an lego is in a text na is in ko ako ai si ba hen so the ya le ke ko do ako go e be husband ko se the reida text is in ko di even he did about the case no the a text an is in ko ako e ke ko do ako ai just 8.8 million gi hot kwado ibe budget na di start or le ko these two chapters here but that is case so ako are da na so gi shara do me so da this one so an kwado ta on the so yes so na na to le ko for hot kwado ado kwado na later kwado ar kwio shin ado le ya kodo na gai da better on sigi so kodo ti chinan hin ko kodo na gai hit as that pains in a crossroads so that other led at the outdoor nature even yet I should have the need be quite on a great Mr. Sombrero Dona just as another chapter official so the has even yet a quick dish as a don't agree there a quite as sorry though as I said that the need be quite not for that a quite proposals that egi that is such a day to basic of in a way that the whole Sunday a could not at the so could not pay for inch could not get that we can I made that could not that all jet hold on a rate and not project in Eliago a connect on a ranky but $10 tours the way that we cannot a con bet $10 แล้วก็Craig is that كده نغيت أي كاشيكيس بلكان أتونا أسقال تجس أسقال زادت أم دا كيسه أنا صورة أنا رأيت صورة هيدا أهدول بيسكو because certified chapters your certified chapter نغيت أبي كن إيه بكذي بين خاو هو هدات إيه so إيه كده إيه ناس وصوه كوس أو يه إيه that كده ديجن جينا أسمع سينكو كده so كده نغيت now, kids, I need legal on a very special session. The very short tour of business and ID kids are in a great down. As Kana say that not for funds for their costs. In a great down government complex building, it was native no in as for funds for their cost. I don't understand what this is. I don't that. I make it all down. This one's on as I done legal, it could also pass so another like could amendment by Ashla. For one adult nation generate a chapter facility. I don't know and I or jet photo eight saban for amendments space for the cop. When I or jet towards it, I see the rate of 1 year at the cray. Better than ton of the land and the cluttered or Tanab, the very welcome center that. I don't have a lot of it later. I know that the class at all. I call that ever Pagando had no them. They don't have a chapter house. So 8 of pesos a by Kedako. Negate a Santo chapter A and 13.8 million. A could order amendment Bashla Adonana or J to 6.6 million for multi-purpose building. So A would echo A could has on it. It's a NATO A bend a jet of Nation President ABJ Kai Lago. So ACT Babasha not little as Nagation Torsion equally a beto dam. Quado a yata not little. I don't say Todo or Neto let's so Ada Yaquado dam Ben yesterday asking about you see Quado Nagata 8.8 million AI16 so 8 nations in Quado. So A what Ecuador what about his now to snet or less Quado? Adonana Quado yet at the Negi at Aben his now to snack or Adot a one shell at the sleep Quado down. Adonana Quadona Gay down yet at the NATO was a sing or you had no NATO and Nasico because the Gay down. He Quado the Gay yet at the NATO of agent can't or in the Gay down. Now Nation Council Chamber but in there Kaidole. A could have best ones and yet none dagi pro temp speaker a big it is NATO let's Adonana a great winter session. Best ones on a Hegoya not Jagi January 23rd to January 27th. A winter session again is left or less. I'll call the January 23rd, the first day gonna a speaker a shall be it is NATO less best ones none that or less again. A Nagana Kina Hedge. I don't know Kinan Hedgin of Kina the NATO Lessico. So it on his $1,000 Quado. So Quado need Quado Sabikiti Snee A could have speaker and the speaker Otto So A his speaker and Lequada Western Agency. I think Quado that he did Sausage Snake or Equada Western Agency. I call with other delegates, Magada. Eastern down northern down he can't Ajako Adonana Eastern down he can't so I'll be for the Western Agency those speakers are they pick it is Nick or Nana Kodo So it outward his $1,000 ago. AC Aben his last $100 Nagaya the NATO was a great not a little chapter meeting. She could I think Ben his this AD. So AD what that Ecuador that is not other Senegate on an says the heart face could I often sell this she could I don't know the great hard ways and on it in the great Peabody Infrastructure Committee. That's a hard go side left. A could on the great representing Sean to a Ajit that the Aronana and a great key and to Donan and a great Shimmy to it. Delegate Brown, a out of four slate opinion, the delegate yellow hair, Aronana, the great Department of Justice, Hinate, Hinate, Kako. So it's hard to go to hate Lego. So I won't sell in his office net or less Kodotam, says, Kahan says, says, not other. So we get $1. Thank you.
Okay, she has come to the husband, Kaneki, in the questions, comments, concerns? Okay, Otto, Shadeja Elsie, do you have anything to add to the council delegates report?
Good afternoon, thank you. Yat Esha not Anis do Kaiki Apikin Naked out Inigido chapter staff asked Kodesha no Aniki. She ate the Shadow no Sini A, she Elsie Small Canyon, she had to the genius knowledge on the Mash's chin. I do Sanada Shache, I don't shame the Chanel. Sean Toda is in Nasha. Kodi, I've been the LDA to Delegate Herman Daniels for a little over a year now. So pretty much everything that has been going on is just pretty much a closeout to the year of 2022. Just the ARPA proposal projects that were submitted by the 4 chapters, behind the and Delegate Daniels re-elect Nabatilia. Out of the 24 delegates, 8 were re-elected. I know there's 16 new ones coming in last month though, into I believe this month. They're going to be continuing with their orientation and training. Of course, we'll find out which delegates will be sitting on which committee though. Just to make sure that everyone is still safe, stay warm. Like Delegate Daniel said, needs on the COVID. It's still here. Flu season. So please watch over each other and take care of each other. I did submit a monthly report, so if anything, you can ask that of the chapter staff. Earl, Dog, Geraldine, Chancey, Dellard, Vernon, Jerry, you guys are doing a wonderful job. You guys are doing a great job for Ts'ah Bii Kin and the community members. Back to you, Chair.
Thank you very much, Deja. In the grazing representative.
Okay, thank you, Kat. Not much over here about Piano. You can't realize that they haven't given any more shots, given shots. Sean Sneed, the doctor, the on the Sneed. In case you give you a 4 shot, they probably have to take it to Wimborough or something. But then, is calm for a district grading meeting. What time? 10 o'clock. You're going to do transfer, transfer fees, NATO, they're not so court recommendation is also, that authorization is NATO. The permit, they like to get it some of the back to use or use, oh yeah, 9 day. This is the Jokoroida, and not to see pregnancy, with a temperature that is high. Staying on doing activities, they think that on the next temperature, God is not up. We are the branding that needs to be done or something that something like open knowledge. The Spasana, tally, the Yoshi, I don't say for the child. From the, then we get the tally done, so then it opens up that. So I see Dada again, Nana Tuesday, it's not I said, this is your meeting. Wednesday, committees meeting. Something, Nana, we don't do business on committee meeting or information or the chat that city after the yes, and they some other chapters that they come and join us. So they when they could this. Tatsilo, Nana, wondering when they're going to start it again. So they were you, lot of issue come on us, they don't need one day on the whole G. So, cat, on Yaro, we saw, Yaro, not have idea. The schooling and everything, witness and but it is so we shade that. So with that, I go cat. I'm not so cool. So I'm to know that out. Yeah, you keep safe and whatever it is that you're doing. Home site is again, yes, for car, I really just want to we're not for those artifacts again, but I'm sure we're in another area we can do this. We still do, but I don't somehow, all we do is GPS video, media, and how such a house kids, and other stuff that we occurs. So, I'll be this, this, Logic and do not get us, we don't nothing that is none or fast. We know so get us, so late, ready, but we see so telecom, but we make sure you're ready. So we start working on the schedule to get schedule it in a lot of don't follow. We want to do their time. So it is none of us can't all this. Person of being almost cat. John was you could on us and I can't all this. So not October begin, August, that's the beginning of maybe, I don't know, haven't asked. This is it, I wasn't that, but we don't know where to get a hay from. Looks like it's kind of scarce. Oh, last year they was so they had it down there, other from us. So they would, we use him, try to use him all the time, Henry Seco. So, but the other thing, so just me, so they, so I get cloud, yeah, so I know that, Nancy's got some, cow hay, well, no. So, quitting the so, we'll try to find out, so we'll let you know. She, only First one is the two-wire bales today. Today found that you get, because it's selling those in page two-wire bales, see. So we'll find out. So, I got that. We haven't said anything about, there was a big, drain yesterday, the drain. So, yeah, we need the salt block, get out some minerals, yeah. We don't, the regular salt block, the yodel is it. So that your, it's not, you get the salt. Not nothing. So it, I want to send all that class, like I said, if you need shots, give them the shots again, so 4 times a year. I think it's in the country, if I'm not sitting there, I don't. So it is, so is it out, it's an out of it, so sad, the state of it. It is, we need that portion, January 12, Lake to the city, Jeff. Animal livestock management, sensitive, yeah. They added, there's going to be training over there, added, to the city, Jeff, on September the 12th of July. January 12. They added the, yes, oh, that's not, so certification. They added, that, the police, in that, part of my back. Cliente, the city just of say for a cliente of the 17th of July. The short off on a state of this. So, they are the other person. Animals necessity, really added, then, nothing, the yeah, the functional. They want you to bring your ID. Hello, getting in blood. So, your address, your tally, 2022 tally counts. Your ID, your permit, which I think that's a job, and that's a card, that is that. So A would come not A, for A2, but go on the 12th of January, go September, when the ATM is it. So A with that. Okay. I'll see, that goes, Sean. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the report. Otto, do you have anything from IT?
The meeting for next one is a public meeting, so it's on the 14th. If you want to join.
Okay, February 14th?
Yeah.
6 o'clock maybe?
Or
5 or 6? 5. Okay. Okay, there's a public meeting scheduled for Page Unified School District on February 14th.
No, for the, IEC.
Oh, I mean, IEC, sorry. Which is under Public Unified School District. Although there is, the superintendent and the business manager is supposed to come around for the impact aid, but I have not seen them, they have not called me. The only thing about that impact aid is, IEC, oh, yeah, I think, they're not including IEC because they do have a person, a director for IEC, but you don't have, him being the one going around to chapters to talk about this. So, voice your concerns to the superintendent over there, because Page Unified School District, I would say is what, 85% Navajo now? So, all right, Earl, do you have anything to report?
No,
President.
You're just stretching?
I just, I guess just the wood again, if you want wood back there. Okay, let's get that. Oh, what I just want you guys to be mindful that there's other people that still need wood out there. Though it's free, no fees involved, and you have access. Don't be telling people outside the community too, please, because this is specifically for here and not for ISO or the people. So it would, I know that it's hard to say no to people from the other communities, but you know their chapters are there for them. So Jay, McKay, we have donations that come in from different places that give us the ability to have it available. Although we do have cold cards, data for Navajo Mine near Farmington. Ada, if you want a cold card, no, we have them available here. So Ada, there you can sign up for one over here. Like I said, the septic printing service, we have that assistance available as well. We have the student financial assistance. Ada is we have that available. We're not like other chapters where we assist only one time every academic year. We assist every semester. So if you apply in the fall, you're still eligible to apply again in the spring. So that's just our I guess our dance our encouragement to our students to excel in higher education. Although I know that a lot of times we have other members from other chapters that say that we enroll with your chapter, you guys have the easiest way to get assisted at home. And I say, yeah, but then you have to have been registered for over 6 months in order to be eligible, because the funds I already explained to some of you, our funding is dependent on voter registration. So the more registered voters we have, the more funds that we are able to get assisted with. So right now, I believe our voter registration is at 5 something. So just those 500 and some people that are registered to vote, we need not to pay them by touch at the top, and that's most of you here. So AU, auto, housing discretionary funds, we have that available for one that says what the and those apartments, and let them we have that available. So I think we catch out for assistance also. Every 3 years. 250. 250. What do you need to? Recall, just like the housing discretionary. Recall from wherever vendor. We're not really pretty much that stringent on home-site lease process, because we know a lot of people have homes that are without home-site leases. So one of the requirements that we have is just having a proof of residence. But if you guys want to start initiating the process of getting your home site lease, you guys can ask for that too. Auto the database of the Janata now, so that's what we did last year. We assisted 8 people with home site leases who did their surveys and everything for them. So they're right now at the final stages of getting their home site leases. So ADO, that's an assistance available to each and every one of you as community registered voters. So and all the time they tell me that I should registered voters, and that's because we're funded in accordance to registered voters, so they have first dibs on everything. It's just the way it is. So if you want, you can register to vote. We do have registration here. We can register you to vote here. Although we also have notary services here too. I'm the notary here, but I do that by appointment only. So that when you make an appointment, I'm there when that appointment is going to take place. So we don't put that. Fee is $2 for doctors. So I know that there's other places that are charging like $5, $10, and all that. For me, it's just $2. And then if somebody can't afford $2, I just say it's okay. You can do it. But then there's something that's weird. So AA for auto. I know that a lot of people are requesting backhoe services, but unfortunately, right now, I don't have an operator. Relay, the Navajo Nation, when they purchased that equipment for us, what they told us is you have to have a certified operator. So we're continuously looking for one. So if you can operate a backhoe, apply. Then apply. You can apply. And so I think the primary thing that people request is verbal excavation. So if somebody is okay with that, I think so. A lot of times the NABEC that came down, that's when they do that. And, yeah, we're looking for somebody that would be okay with it. And I know some of us say that say so our names going up there, but yeah, I mean we're just continuously looking for that somebody that has the certification to do all that because project Virginia Chase which is small. I'm trying to find how to figure out how to get that weighted for those ones.
Can you get that right away?
Oh, is it? Yeah. If you do where the road is already, that's no problem. But if you move that road, yeah, and then I know that Rose and those guys always want that service also. I think that will be okay too, because we also usually have Mecca to do some of the burial stuff. So that's what she's asking. Oh, for the funeral services, they usually I ask Mecca. They next door. I just go over there and tell them this family wants this and they do it. So what she's asking is if we can just hire to so that people so he can fix like where roads are damaged and stuff. I think a majority of the time people want that. So, but hey, I'm should get involved in me. I always say that to you. And I have JO, I'm just vested with the responsibility to take care of it and to maintain it, and that's it. So, but yeah, we can try, and then we can probably, and it pays $19 and something cents per hour. So 8 of August, hopefully that's all. We still have also the AIM, Fund 34. The Agriculture Infrastructure Fund, which the other chapters, they completely utilize the whole fund. Because I know that there's this winter coming. They've gone to the Sandal vacation. So, you guys are going to have to ask for that at certain time also, so that we can purchase the hay and the feed for distribution. And then once that happens also, I need volunteers. I always need volunteers to unload and load up the hay and all of that stuff. And I'll put that up. Yeah, I usually like to, look at vendors locally, but the last time we did that, would have been, really. So we have to go through a certain process for us to do that. So, yeah, what do you need? Even at that time, Matthew was out of hay. They didn't have no hay. So we had to look for hay. Nobody had hay. Only person that had hay was Suka. And that was it. So we decided to go with him because he had the supplies. So, but anyways, anything, so Sahabaniki asked for that. Kaohsiung, when do you guys want that? Do you guys want that in February or March or Kaohsiung? Oh, yeah, so hey. So we'll probably look into doing that, hopefully by this end of this month or early next month. The thing about it is looking for the hay. It takes longer than usual right now because a lot of because of the pandemic, a lot of the hay vendors didn't grow hay, so there's a shortage. They are the best of what you can sign up over there. Yeah. So, but you guys, so tomorrow they have the district two grazing committee meeting. It's right here. But Fishing, we'll probably work on that to try to get that available for you guys towards the end of this month or early next month. So again, Fishing, in accordance to your permit number, maybe this time, I think it was we did one bill of hay for every 4 units. So if you have 40 units, that's 10 bills. So they don't change and because they had last time, what you so it's not fair, no. So whenever this happens, they told us priority is the permit holder. A's priority. If there's any left over, then you can go on to the one with no permits but have livestock and so, but when we do the distribution, A is the permit holders that take everything. So A will try to have that available for you guys before the end of the month or early next month. But look for volunteers that can help you load. So anything else? I think that's about it. I'll be out of the office tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm gonna go hibernate.
Okay.
And I think that's it. Other than that, not a hard teaching of it, so just be ready for it. So hit up the Bahashkandanos and make sure you have a can of Spam in your truck or some crackers and then blah 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 baggy in case you get stranded. So all you need things happen, so just be prepared. I thought that foundation because job and take it back so you're warm. You don't have to go any further. So anything else I should take things? Oh, and then Nagor got the dog translation. Jackie has shown the dog for other fun stuff. And then happy should job. And then we got to share our pleasure. So I noticed that people are starting to back up to it and sing it. So Ada and Ashwin, if you see somebody, go up to them and nicely tell them that's not where that. So ADI by my first time.
So usually every house.
So ARJ, we had an update on, went on Saturday, and down on that road. I guess they're gonna go ahead and, finish that, 2.1 miles, and then they're gonna extend it another 1.5 miles further out Nanjing. So our day cattle guard to follow. And just know that from the cattle guard, which is a tunnel we and we tried so many times to tell them to partner up with us, to do the whole route all the way, but they continuously refuse, so. But out of 10, they got down, but they asked for proposals for, FETs, if God, we asked them to include the whole route all the way going to all the other needs. So Asian, they're gonna include that sometime soon, so. It's okay, I will pass, so, if anything else, just ask for, let me know what's up.
Okay.
I'm scared of baby.
I should, hey, I should kill the
Okay, I called in to Naha's neck. Your neck, last but not least, Klutzy, they elected their officers. So Klutzy, President, Delegate should select Lorino Sinagini. Sadaki Shema, Jamie Noticing. Na sos ini do peso ya hanyani ke should Tiffany Curley. What officers elected Nicole, I'm sorry, not Tiffany, Nicole, I'm sorry. So Nicole, a secretary treasurer. Member, Liddy Halroy Addison, Priscilla Sosi. One that is always a part of Klutzy, grazing representative. Did I mention everybody that's on there? I think so, huh?
And Sylvia, when we added.
When we need quorum?
Sylvia Marks.
Well, we added, Sylvia
Marks.
Marks is gonna be added to the Klutzy. Yeah. Quiet. Đi khai chapter đi Klutzy Joe A daha. Đi kaya mini yan daha. What it's kaya ini banting deh. Huh? Community Land Use Planning Committee. Community Land Use Planning Committee, that's what Klutzy stands for. So those are the officers for Klutzy and the members for Klutzy. And you're more than welcome to bring your ideas too. If you have an idea of economics, development, or you can always bring. If you're gonna start a business, bring it to us so that it can be promoted from this chapter. Okay, any other? Meeting adjourned.
Motion to adjourn.
Okay, motion to adjourn is made by
Jamie, second by me.
Okay, Jamie. Notice the motion to adjourn. Earl is second. 3:13.
I call for the vote.
Raise your hands if you're served.
And 29, Ronald votes in favor. That's it. 30.
Opposed? Abstain. Meeting is adjourned at 3:13. 30 in favor, 0 opposed, 4 abstain. Thank you and have a good day, week. Enjoy your beginning of New Year. Go ahead. Thank you those online for participating. Have a good day, have a good week, and we'll talk with you later. Go ahead.
Have a good day.